In the worldwide war against crime, there are men and women trained to sink their own identity in the international underworld. They work alone, in danger and in shadow, unrecognized by friend and enemy alike. They are the operators of the almost legendary Ghost Squad. This case began on the bridge of a cargo ship, the Seven Thunders, as she plowed her way through the North Sea.
New course, 10 degrees to starboard, 070, Mr. Howard. Right, Captain. Helmsman, 070, and make sure you keep on it.
Aye, aye, sir.
When she's on course, drop it to half speed. We're only a few miles off the coast of Holland.
Aye, aye, sir. 070, sir.
On course, speed 8 knots.
Good.
$88,000 American dollars. Makes you nervous.
Now!
The head of the Ghost Squad is Sir Andrew Wilson. From a quiet office in the heart of London, he keeps in touch with the FBI in Washington, the Sûreté Générale in Paris, and the police forces of 5 continents. He is the top brain behind the Ghost Squad.
Come in, Craig. Helen, give me those papers on Sweeling. Craig, do you know how many major jewel robberies have been reported in the last 2 years?
Quite a few. The insurance claims have been running into millions.
22 major robberies, Craig, nearly one a month. New York last June from the Plaza Hotel in Manhattan. Diamonds worth $36,000 stolen from the wife of a leading industrialist.
What about the one in London a month later when they got away with an emerald necklace worth 20,000 pounds?
Followed by the yacht case in Monte Carlo last August. It all adds up to $4 million, Craig. $4 million. Every police force in the world's had a shot at this thing. Now it's our turn.
How do you propose going about it?
I want you to sit down and read that. And study it carefully.
Diamond cutter by the name of Sweeling. Born in Holland, now being deported from the States. Where do we come in?
Here's your cover, Craig. We want you to get inside this trade in stolen gems.
By being Sweeling. That shouldn't be difficult.
They don't know how it's done, but the police are pretty certain that those diamonds end up in Amsterdam.
Where the most valuable are recut to make them safe.
Exactly. Good stone is easily recognized, so they change its face.
I get it. Hence a crook by the name of Sweeling.
Hence Sweeling. Craig, we're giving Sweeling just enough publicity for the right people in Holland to take an interest in him.
Who are the right people?
Now, New York have a theory that the packets of stolen jewels from the States are ending up in the hands of a man called Arnie Long in Amsterdam. Nothing's proven. You may be able to prove it. There's his picture.
Read the papers today, Paula.
Why? Anything interesting?
There's a story about a diamond cutter deported from New York. A man by the name of Sweeling. He's on his way home to Amsterdam.
And what's so important about him?
He's been to prison for recutting stolen diamonds.
Then he's worth a reception.
He certainly is. This could be just the man we can use. Phone Wim Harmson. Tell him to come round at once.
Helen, give Craig his papers.
The Dutch boat from New York calls at Southampton tonight. He has your passport, your ticket, and your deportation order.
Do your homework on the trip over. Get to know the Sweeling file by heart.
I'll do that, all right.
We want the man who controls this organization found in actual possession of the stolen diamonds.
May take some time, sir.
And another thing, we want the traffic route. These diamonds are slipping into Holland too easily and too often. We want to know how it's done.
Well, I'll try. But what about the real Sweeling? What's happening to him, Sir Andrew?
My dear boy, he doesn't exist. There's no such animal. He's a product of the files of the FBI. You're Carol Sweeling. Good luck to you in Holland.
Wilson's plan was working. In Amsterdam, Arnie Long was really anxious to see me.
What do you think of the new consignment?
How much did you pay?
30,000 in British pounds. Call it 80 grand in dollars.
Not bad. You should get 3 times that. This is a blue, 16 facet. I can make a fine new stone out of this as soon as I get the time.
You won't. You're too busy.
What are you going to do then? You'll never find another cutter like me for this type of work. I take the risks because I like money.
Other people like money, too. Now take this stuff. You know where to keep it. It doesn't stay here.
Leave it to me.
You ever heard of Karl Schwilink?
No. Should I?
You ought to read the papers. He's on his way home to Holland. Read all about him. He docks tomorrow. And he is going to solve the problem of the staff shortage. I can use his talent.
So Karel Schwilink arrived back in his native Holland, wondering what sort of reception he would get.
Thank you, ma'am.
Karel Schwilink?
That's what it says.
How long do you intend to stay in this country?
Permanently. I'm a Dutch subject.
Your address?
I'll start at the Royal Palace Hotel, Amsterdam.
You'll report to the police regularly until further notice. Understand? That's an order.
Hi there.
You talking to me?
Is the name Schwilink?
That's right.
Would you like a lift into town?
Sure, why not?
Good. This way. Are you looking for work?
If it's the right sort of work.
It will be.
Can you drop me off at the Royal Palace Hotel?
Later. We have a call to make first.
We had. I was driven straight to Arnie Long's apartment.
See who that is?
Here he is.
Hello. I'm Arnold Long. My friends call me Arnie. You are Karel Schwilink?
Yes.
This is Wim Harmson. And this is Paula, who's a friend of mine.
Yes. But you can be a friend of mine, too. Any day. Thanks for arranging the reception committee. It saved me a taxi.
I just wanted to make sure that we met before you got too busy. There's been a lot about you in the papers. Trouble you got into before you went to prison. You're quite good, Schwilink.
I've been around. Not lately, though.
You want a drink?
No, thanks.
You got anything set up over here?
I'll need work, if that's what you mean.
Arnie runs a strictly legal business.
Of course.
But sometimes I get a stone which needs discreetly recutting. Perhaps it escaped duty at its port of entry or was involved in a doubtful insurance claim. You understand?
Perfectly.
For such work, I pay well, very well indeed. Wim here will tell you. He's been doing it for me for years.
Then where do I come in?
Sometimes I have a lot of work on hand. I could do with another cutter.
Hold it, Arnie. What do we know about this man?
You know what we read in the paper. Isn't that enough?
I guess so. But it could be some sort of a setup, couldn't it?
What more do you want? A character reference from the FBI?
Catch. The papers said you could use one of these. You happy, Wim?
Okay. He'll do.
Let's stop playing games and settle down to business.
All right. Now, this is the deal. I'll get you a job in the offices of a friend of mine. If the police investigate, everything will be in order.
You'll give me a front. Good.
Then I'll send you a special stone from time to time and pay you cash, generously.
In the States, I got 7% of the market price on anything I recut.
That's too high. Our rate here is 5.
I still get 7.
Not in Amsterdam, you don't. My dear fellow, there isn't a house in the city would give you a job, even. 5.
You win. 5.
That's better.
Can you show me the sort of stuff I'll be handling?
Of course not. You don't think I keep that sort of stone here?
That's what I wanted to hear. If you did, I'd be out. Fast.
We aren't fools, Swilling. A stone is hot when it's stolen. It's safe when it's been recut. The flashpoint, the moment of danger, is at the handover, when a respectable dealer could be found in possession of stolen property.
I get it. All right, what's the next move?
The next move is that we don't take any chances. Wim will drive you to your hotel, and I will be in touch with you as soon as I fix the job. You know, Swilling, I like you. I think we can trust each other.
I don't even trust myself. I just spent 6 years in prison. And brother, never again.
I think you understand things. We'll call you with the time and the place of the next meeting.
As ordered, I went to report to the police. I knew this could be a useful link. Is this where I report?
You're expected. I'll tell Inspector Lothar. Lock yourself on the other side of that door and come back in 5 minutes. Very good, Inspector. So you're Swilling.
That's me.
Well, I don't know who you are, and I don't suppose you'll tell me. But you're on a difficult assignment. I've orders to give you all the help I can.
Thanks. This is one of the few cases I've been on where I could contact the local police.
Well, sir, you report here every week.
Fine. That'll be very convenient.
As far as this character Swilling's concerned, I have to ask you this question. Have you got a job yet?
I've been promised a job, and it looks interesting.
You'll have to let us have particulars. You realize that?
Be a pleasure, Inspector. I got your message. You wanted to see me.
Fine. Help yourself to a drink.
No, thanks. I don't use it.
As you wish. How are you getting along with the police?
I report to them regularly. Otherwise, they let me alone. I don't think they're tailing me.
Tailing you? Of course they're not.
How do you know? You sound sure of yourself.
Of course. I had you tailed myself, just to make certain. I couldn't risk having you here if the police were keeping an eye on you, could I?
You had me tailed. You don't miss a trick.
That's why they still think that I am a respectable merchant. However, don't worry about the police. They won't give you any trouble. As soon as they decide that you are going straight, they'll tell you to stop reporting.
The sooner the better.
Here's the next move. This will make you respectable. Here's the address of the job, I promise you.
Diamond merchants, eh? I'll feel right at home.
Now remember, you are going there to do the books. You do accounts. You don't cut diamonds. If you did, the police would only get interested all over again.
I understand.
You are a clerk. It's much safer.
Suits me.
However, there is all the equipment you need in a workshop behind the office. There is no reason why you shouldn't work late if you want to, just to keep your hand in.
Cutting stolen stones for Arnie Long. It'll be a pleasure.
Exactly. Cutting stones for Arnie Long. We'll be very useful to each other.
The owners of this office, they know who I am?
They know I am anxious to help a man who is down on his luck. They know your record. They may guess the rest. But don't worry, it's quite safe. They are being well paid.
Fine. When do I start?
As a clerk, tomorrow.
And as a diamond cutter?
Soon, very soon. I'll let you know in good time.
I'll bet you will.
That's fine, Nicky. I'll let the old man know right away. Give my love to Amsterdam, you lucky so-and-so. Goodbye.
Good morning, Winters.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Any progress?
Craig's just been on the phone from Holland.
Good.
He says he's already made contact, and he expects to have the first stones back in London in the next few days.
That's quick.
hadn't been at the office a day before Arnie made contact.
Hello? Yes? Yes, I'll tell him. Oh, are you Mr. Sweelink?
Yes.
There's a telephone call for you.
For me? Thank you. Hello?
Good morning, Sweelink. Are you settling in? Splendid. I'm afraid you'll find it very dull, but I am now proposing to brighten it up for you.
I'm listening.
I have a little job for you. It's quite simple. Should take you about a week.
Suits me fine. Where do I get it?
Take a stroll through the park at 5 this afternoon, and take a seat by the fountain.
Sweelink making his weekly report, sir. All right. Lock the door.
Much easier than I thought, Inspector. The case is as good as closed. They're handing me the stuff this afternoon at 5, in the park.
Then I'll have 3 plainclothes men there. There'll be plenty of people about, so they won't be spotted.
The man we're after is Arnie. Once he makes the handover, you can arrest him, right?
Right.
Well, once we've got him, the rest should be simple.
My men have been watching Arnie Long for years and have nothing on him. You undercover men save a lot of time.
I hope you're right. The one thing that worries me, I never expected the case to be this easy. It was 2 minutes to 5 when I reached the park, but I could see nothing of Arnie Long.
Evening paper, sir.
No thanks, Sonny.
Go on, have one for luck.
Don't follow the boy. They're probably watching him.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Yes, it's good, but it's not all that good. Craig's quite right, you know. They're testing him. When they really trust him, they'll give him much more valuable work to do.
What do we do now, Sir Andrew?
Get that down to Hatton Garden, have it recut and put on the first available plane back to Amsterdam. I don't want them to start getting suspicious about Craig.
Right, sir.
You're worrying about nothing, Wimp. You're not going to tell me that newspaper story is a fake?
I'll believe in him when I've seen how he cuts stones.
You don't give me credit for any intelligence. I've already made a check on that.
You have? And what does the report say?
He's been working late in the little room behind the office for nearly a week now. If you don't believe he's really a cutter, why don't you go and look?
All right, I will.
Looking for something?
I came to see how you were getting on.
You've come at the right time. I've finished. Nice workmanship, don't you think?
All right, let me have them. I'll take them to Arnie.
They're all yours.
I'll say this for him. It was good, reliable work. And very quick.
2 good stones. Exactly as I expected. I can sell these on the open market through my normal business. See what that is. Well done. I was just going to ring you. You like a drink?
No, thank you. Well, how do you like my work?
Very good indeed.
Okay, Arnie, the preliminary's over. When's the main event?
All right, you two. Leave us. That's better. Now we can talk.
Like I said, when's the main event?
You guessed right, Swilling. That job was only a trial. I wanted to see how reliable you are.
And I passed?
Sure, you passed.
Well, now we can get down to some real work.
We certainly can. You will get your first package tomorrow.
Well, it can't be soon enough. I need the money. Where do I get the stones, here?
Don't be foolish. Remember what I told you, Swilling. This job is safe, providing one watches the flashpoint, the moment of handover.
Yeah, I got you on that the first time.
I go to great lengths to get security, Swilling, absolute security. So I am not prepared to give you the details even now.
Well, then what do I do?
You wait for a phone call. When you get it, you will have to move fast. Believe me, Swilling, the stones will be handed over in 10 seconds when nobody will think of looking for them.
As soon as I knew how the handover would be made, I rang the police and told them we had to move fast.
Park there by the back exit. Keep the engine running. We'll be 3 minutes.
This is for you. Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I just want to check what I'm getting. Saves arguments later. Yes, I can use these. Get moving.
You can't get very far. Get me police headquarters. That's a lot, mister.
Yes, Captain.
I'll be in my cabin, but only for something important. What are you doing here?
I need somewhere to hide.
You on the run?
Yeah.
Well, you can't stay here.
I can't stay anywhere else.
All right, officially I know nothing about you. You're just a casual passenger. I'll fix you with a cabin, and you better stay in it.
All right.
What about papers?
I thought of everything. I carried the passport just in case.
Not your own.
Of course not. One that will do.
What's the matter with your arm?
I got winged. It'll be all right after I rest it up.
How can a man just vanish into thin air like that?
Luck was with him. He probably had a getaway car for emergencies, and he got out through a side door.
Any news of the girl? No, I don't suppose there would be.
I've a circular out for both of them. They shouldn't get far. I've only one worry.
What's that?
He may be out of the country already.
That's possible. But I think we may get a lead from this. Not only to Arnie, but to the pipeline.
Pipeline?
How'd they get the diamonds into Europe? Here, take a look at this.
I filmed every particle of paper in Long's apartment. Then I decided to get back to London, quick.
Long is a man with a tidy mind. He kept records of everything. We'll solve this case from his own files.
How?
Well, I took films of his books. Look at these entries. The package reached him from Genoa here, one from London here, from New York here, and another from Tangier.
Yes, I follow you. But these could be parcels of stones for his ordinary business.
Well, they could be, but there aren't all that many.
Do you notice every one of these places is a port? Do you think these stones are getting into Holland by ship?
Possibly.
Yes, we're looking for a pattern and a set of dates. It's a colossal job.
Well, we could turn it over to the back room, boys. They'll check the arrival of every ship, every barge, every plane even. We mustn't leave anything to chance.
Get them to check the arrivals with the dates of deliveries and see if they can find a pattern.
I'll get it organized at once. And we should know the result, if there is a result, by tomorrow night. The backroom boys worked through the night. The computers and the electronic brains steadily sifted their way through thousands upon thousands of facts, looking for a pattern. At last, they found one.
Well, you took long enough about it. Still, very good. It gives us something to work on at last.
Yes, sir. There's only one ship out of all those listed that ties in with the delivery dates in Long's diaries.
What's she called?
The Seven Thunders.
Do you know anything about her?
I checked with Lloyd's. She's skippered by a man named Henry Starr.
Anything on him?
No criminal record. She's a cargo ship, a tramp. Any freight, any port.
And one of the crew brings in the stolen gems?
Maybe. But they're always delivered to Long's 5 days after the ship docks. 5 days. No more, no less.
Where's she now?
She's due at Hamburg tomorrow.
Well, you better pack a bag.
Yes, sir. It's packed.
We not only want Arnie Long, we want the men who are bringing these stolen gems into Europe. We want them very much. You'll find them in Hamburg.
I went to Hamburg, but I drew a blank. I combed the entire dock area and found nothing. The Seven Thunders didn't even show up.
That's her. Looks as if they want to sell some fish. Get some for the galley, Mr. Hurd. Oh, and see if they've got a couple of lobsters for me.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, you clear out. You're more trouble than you're worth. You'll be paid off when we dock.
He makes a good job of gluing them together again.
Yeah. Let's have a drink. Pour me one, too. I thought I told you not to come out of your cabin.
I'm going right back. First, I want to see what you've got in those lobsters.
The stuff's not in there.
Got it in there.
What are you going to do with this stuff? I don't want it to stay on board ship.
Don't worry. It will be dumped overboard in the usual way. But it will go to a new address.
Come in, Craig. Sit down. Cigarette?
No, thank you.
So you drew blank in Hamburg?
I found nothing.
I'm not surprised. There was nothing to find. The Seven Thunders met a fishing boat about 15 miles off the coast and took something on board. Could have been fish.
How do we know this?
Well, the Coast Guard cutter reported it as ordinary routine.
Do they know where the fishing boat came from?
No. That's the one thing they couldn't tell us. Could be anywhere here. Denmark, Germany, or Britain even. And whilst you've been in Hamburg, we've been fitting some other pieces into this puzzle.
What pieces?
There's a robbery in London, and a month later the Seven Thunders docks in Amsterdam. There's another in Paris, And again she docks in Amsterdam. There's another in Berlin, and a month later the Seven Thunders docks in Amsterdam.
Where she's due to dock tomorrow.
And when she does, I shall be there to form a special reception committee with the Dutch customs.
And the ship's manifest. That's the lot.
Thank you.
Oh, one passenger. There are his papers.
Right.
Drink, mister?
No, thank you. Not when I'm on duty.
The place is swarming with customs men.
What is this? What's going on here?
We're just checking, that's all.
What are you looking for? There's nothing on this ship.
All right, you two. Start in here.
Okay. Go ahead. But when you're finished making fools of yourselves, I'm making an official complaint.
All right. That is your privilege. Well?
There's nothing. Oh, a couple of cameras, but no valuable jewelry.
There must be, officer. Look again.
Sir Andrew, we've been through that vessel from masthead to bilges.
Then you must have missed it.
I know how to search a ship, Sir Andrew. There's nothing valuable on this one.
What about the outside?
Frogman has been down. Nothing.
Then they must have dumped the stuff.
All right, officer. Take your men off. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Andrew.
We'll find out if he was right later.
How, sir?
I'll tell you at Arnie Long's apartment in 5 days' time. That's how long the stuff takes to get there, isn't it? All right, Craig, get in. Well, Craig, it hasn't worked this time. That boat docked 7 days ago and nothing's turned up in this apartment yet.
Well, there could be two explanations for that, Sir Andrew.
Name them.
First, they would know the place was being watched, and they could have the package sent somewhere else.
True.
Second, they may not have been carrying anything this trip.
Quite right. There's only one thing for it, Craig. You've got to get onto that boat and work from the inside. Where's she now?
Lisbon.
Oh, good. I've got an excellent man there. He'll help you to get a seaman's ticket. Get down there at once. Take the first plane you can.
Ready to sail, mister?
Ready in an hour, Captain.
You the new steward?
Yes, sir. First mate took me on.
Give me a drink. I take whiskey, straight.
Right away, sir.
Everything in order, mister?
All correct, Captain.
Clear out.
Oh, I'll put these in the galley refrigerator.
No! If I want something, I'll ask for it. Now, clear out. The door.
We'll be in position in 2 minutes.
Once we docked in Amsterdam, I took the grit straight to the laboratory.
This is some kind of English joke.
Madam, I asked you a simple question. What is in that envelope?
I told you, coal dust, traces of sea salt, and the rest of the substance is just sugar. Ordinary sugar.
Sugar? Are you sure, Doctor? There wasn't much in the envelope. Perhaps you made a mistake.
There is positively no mistake. Sugar.
Thank you.
Craig, do you think they've been dumping those stones because they were afraid of being caught?
No. They look too pleased with themselves. Wait a minute. I've got it. Doctor, could we have your help? Now, suppose this box is the crate. This tin is a steel box containing the jewels, the 2 sacks of sugar. The steel box goes into the crate. The 2 sacks of sugar are latched to it. The whole lot goes into the water. Now, what happens to sugar in water?
Don't be ridiculous, Craig. It dissolves.
We won't wait for that. This will have the same effect. And along comes an innocent-looking fishing boat who knows where it is and when it's due to surface.
All right. Supposing someone else picks it up.
Not much risk. Oranges ruined by water, nobody will bother.
Except the right people. Very ingenious indeed. I'm afraid it doesn't help us very much.
Ah, but we know where it is. It's just a question of watching to see who collects it.
The only way to break this thing up is to catch them inside territorial waters. What time are you due back on board?
Tonight. We sail tomorrow for Southampton and back. It's just a 4-day trip.
Mind you don't miss that ship, right?
All right.
Well, it's been a short trip. We dock back in Holland again tomorrow, Craig. You signing on again?
I hope so, sir. If you're satisfied.
Hey, you're doing all right?
Thank you, Captain. Good night.
Good night.
Captain Starr, time for last watch, sir.
All right, all right.
Evening, Captain. Change of course coming up in about half an hour.
That'll be the Seven Thunders now.
You think she can see us?
Well, not a chance, Sir Andrew. We're much lower and not showing any light. She's way outside our territorial limit.
New course, 12 degrees to starboard, 050, Captain.
Right, mister. Got that? 12 degrees to starboard, 050.
Aye, aye, sir.
I want to see you in my cabin in 10 minutes, Mr. Hurd.
Aye, aye, sir.
She's changing course. She's going away from us. Starboard 15.
Aye, sir. What are you doing on deck?
The air is free, isn't it?
It is if the captain says so. Come on.
Bridge! Send Mr. Hurd to my cabin at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm going in closer.
Hold it. Over there. Away from the stuff.
What's the game?
Just making sure that stuff stays on board. Inside. Alter course, 270.
What is this, Craig? Piracy, mutiny?
Both, so sue me. Move.
Bridge?
New course, 270.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, on deck. Now.
She's altered course again. She's heading back towards the British coast.
Is she?
Take a look, sir.
Right, now listen. I want her boarded the moment she gets inside territorial waters. But make sure that she isn't.
Don't worry, sir. We've got our own radar and we're being checked by shore direction finders.
Good.
Star, you move 1 foot away from that rail, and it'll be the last move you ever make. I mean it, Star. You're finished.
all right, sir?
Nice timing. The captain. Well, Arnie, now it's your turn to work for us.
Well, Craig, I've had news from the French police. They've identified 2 of the men from your photograph of the fishing boat. So they've picked up most of the organization at the other end as well.
Very satisfactory, Sir Andrew.
Now, I have a surprise for you. You know that leave you're always talking about?
Which I never get.
Well, why not take it?
Thank you.
But...
What?
Leave your phone number. Right?
Right, Sir Andrew. Of course, I'll never get it.